This is our custom-made resistance band, which was designed just before COVID, and it really comes in handy because, as you might be aware, the usual resistance bands, when you do wipe them and clean them, they get very sticky, it's very uncomfortable. If it's not cleaned, obviously it's a health hazard, but also smelly. So even if it is your personal one, just think about how much grip is needed when you're using this. Unfortunately for me, grip is a massive issue, even though yes, I'm a Pilates instructor and yes, I'm fit. Some of you might be aware already, but I've had an injury in the past due to hypermobility. There's an interview coming up on that soon, so I will pass that information on to you more. But really important to understand the amount of work we do on our wrists, especially this repetitive strain, as some of you might know it, can eventually become harmful if those muscles are not looked after well. So, what makes us human is the ability to grip, and everything we do consists of grip more or less. So when you're working resistance band, just think how much you actually are using. Just by over squeezing the fingers, we tend to take away the effort from somewhere else where we don't have to. So the idea of this resistance band design, as you can see, pretty African design. I love it, but it's more not just the practicality of making sure you can hold your mat. You can even use it for the foam roller, which is a thicker version of this, but also washable. COVID-19 is definitely not something we can be relaxed about. So while you're training, I do want you to be safe. But this session really can be a 10-20 minute, whatever you can achieve as you go day to day. There's a lot of sitting down, there's a lot of working from home. We're back to it, it's January, I know. So let's make sure we look after you well, okay? Right, get your bands ready. And if you want to purchase one, of course, we do still have click and collect option, and we can post it to you. They're only $14.99 and lots of different unique designs. As you can see, the elasticity gives me exactly what I need in the resistance. The length is perfect, but also I don't have to grip. It's amazing. I can do all those things without stressing my hands out. Alright, so if you do want to use just a normal resistance band, that's okay too. Go ahead and pick up your resistance band. Just listen to your body, and if you do need a break, of course, your hands can take a break anytime. But if you go onto our YouTube page, I really want you to understand how sensitive this subject is. There's a testimony from Holly, one of my wonderful clients, who's gone through a similar issue, if not worse. I'm not comparing, everybody will have different symptoms, but hers again was so tender that she was not able to grip. So I don't want you to feel restricted. If that's you today and you're thinking, no, I can't grip, can't do these exercises, no, actually you can. And that's the point. Don't let your pain define you. That's been our quote from the beginning. And yes, you can live pain-free, even though it might be painful, certain exercises. As you get stronger, that pain will slowly dissolve. So don't you worry, you can do this with me and just see how you go. Pace yourself, do a couple of reps of everything, and if you can't manage, that's fine. Repeat this video another time and see your progress. And I'll bet you anything, it is going to be amazing for you.